What is up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Lou Streets, and I'm back with another video. And I was actually recording some Mortal Kombat 1 because I know you guys want me to play that game, but I had a particular scenario in which it reminded me why this game didn't sell well and why it can be such a struggle to play sometime, right? Because a lot of the times when like guys go on like their rants and things I notice you guys get on MK Tom Brady a lot for like some of his views on Mortal Kombat 1, right? And my views aren't as, what's the word I'm looking for, passionate as his about the game, because I've kind of accepted it for what it is and like that it's not that great and that design can be poor. But every once in a while, I'll come across a situation that'll remind me why I have like taken dramatic breaks from this game. And even when I come back and try to enjoy it, I still do, but I enjoy it because I accept it for what it is. But we can't act like that this is a great game. And this is kind of like why the sign-up entries are lows, or the sign-up entrants are low when it comes to like big tournaments and shit like that, right? So today, I'm playing this smoke player, and we're both playing striker. Now, I've been playing striker to extend a little bit of pressure and to extend some combos, but every once in a while, you will come across somebody who is using striker to cover up bad decision making, and this is the way that the game is built. And I get that some games have these scenarios where you can cancel into a special move, but usually if it's unsafe and you get punished for it, it knocks the assist off too, but that's not how Mortal Kombat 1 works. So now that strikers are being reverted, I know some people enjoyed it, but every once in a while you will see those things that piss people off around launch day, right? So check this out. So I want to read the caption. Do I want to read the caption first and show it to you? Yeah, I think I want to read the caption first. So the caption says that I typed up, it says, "This is a prime example of what people mean when they say that MK1 has poor game design. In this clip, a smoke player does an unsafe move that he calls striker. I see striker coming and I know I can't get a full punish, so I do S1 in the fatal, thinking that if I go for it and I try to do 1-2 in the fatal, instead the grenades are pretty much going to be guaranteed to interrupt me. But apparently S1 in the fatal blow isn't real because he recovers in time. So that means that in this scenario, all the risk is on my end and all the reward is on his end. We're both not playing the game. I'm just essentially watching him play because the one thing that I can do to try to stop him is not a reality. And these one-sided situations are pretty much why people don't like Mortal Kombat 1 or why it didn't sell well. But in case you guys don't understand what I'm reading, let me show you what I mean. So I've been playing this guy the whole set. We had a set, obviously Combat League, so you know, first of two, right? So I win the match and he wins the match. This is the third match. So by this match, I picked up on the fact that he likes to do unsafe moves in the fatal blow. So I pick my spots. Sometimes I might do a D2 trade. Other times I might not do too much at all. But in this scenario, I'm looking at his health. He only has 29% health, right? And I have 26% health. He does an unsafe move. Watch what I do and watch how this turns out. So you see, unsafe move. I've already hit him with the jab, so he's at 27%, so more than likely the fatal blow a kill. I'm already canceling to the fatal blow. But if you take a look right over here, you can see striker grenade is already on the way. Let me rewind it just a tad bit. Right here. So I'm punishing right now. I see the grenades right here. They're already on screen. I know that they're coming. He has 27%. I don't have any meter down here because I just broke meter on the previous interaction. And I know that pretty much if I get touched, I am dead. So the best thing that I can do is try to attack him for a punish and get into a fatal blow as quick as possible so the armor will protect me. But look what happens instead. Way to get it off. That better be two. He recovers. I'm dead. Essentially, I just did a fatal blow on block. This nullifies my punish. There was no other way for me to, you see both grenades hit me, but I armor through because I'm already in fatal blow armor. There's no other way for me to get out of this. So essentially in this scenario, I just have to hold this. And look what happens because I don't. Fatal blow. That better be two. Block. Punish. Oh, come on. How was that? What do you mean? If it was on fatal blow, why didn't it work? So if I do stand one in the fatal blow, and I get that like all things aren't supposed to cancel in the fatal blow and work, but in a scenario like this, you have to give the other player an option. In this scenario, I don't have any other option. Like if I hold the pressure, I'm just in the corner with no meter, with a mixed character in my face, with one touch health, and he has a striker backup call because he only used half of his meter. So in this scenario, the only thing that I could do to outsmart him, it doesn't work. So that means that there's no risk on his end. So at that point, only one person is playing the fighting game. Let's watch it again. Way to get it off. That better be two. And you know the crazy thing is other characters in this game that scenario might have worked, but because of Liu Kang's fatal blow animation, it just doesn't work for Liu Kang. And this is kind of the overall problem with the game. It's not designed with enough balance and it's not put together well enough for people to enjoy it. So I mean, I'll play it on occasion, but when stuff like this happens, do you think I really feel like recording more Mortal Kombat 1? I mean, I'm still gonna play it, of course, but in this scenario, just watching this is like, think about this whole set of just going through a whole set of him doing unsafe moving a striker, unsafe moving a striker, unsafe moving a striker. Now, granted, you guys see I got striker too, but Liu Kang don't really got too many options where he can pull this off. I could do bicycle kick on block, but I really don't use that. I could do dragon kick on block, and even because of the pushback, that doesn't necessarily work mid-screen. It's better in the corner. It can work mid-screen with far grenade, but your time got to be a little bit different. But in the corner, it will work a little bit better. But the point is, if we're playing a whole set of him doing this, there should be some option for me to outsmart him. In this scenario, I'm showing there's nothing I can do. Like, for instance, let's say if I did Dragon Dance Armored, the 2 grenades would knock me out of it because it's 2 grenades. If it was 1 grenade, it'd be different, but because it's 2 grenades, the only option I have to have the extended armor is Fatal Blow, but you see I can't do that in the stand 1, and if I do stand 1 too, it's pretty much a 99.9% guarantee that before I can get the Fatal Blow off, either the 2 is going to get interrupted or the grenades are going to be there fast enough that it's going to register as an instant hit before the Fatal Blow gets off. So pretty much I am just forced to hold this. This is why the game has poor design. I know you guys like to say that we hate on Mortal Kombat 1 and all that stuff. Obviously I've kind of changed my tone as far as pulling back. I'm still playing, still enjoying it to some extent, but as far as my overall view of the game, this is the worst Mortal Kombat I've ever played in my life. Like, if I'm just being real, like, it's the worst one, but the other ones are good, so that's not saying a whole lot in regards to like being super negative. But overall, the design of this game just isn't good. So when you have people like Mike Hollow going off, when you have Tom Brady really going off, I know you guys really get upset when Tom gets into his bag, but he knows a lot of his Mortal Kombat knowledge. But this, like, for me, I don't really get as passionate into that stuff, talking about it as often as I used to. But when I play the game and I come across these scenarios, this be the stuff that I be talking about right here. It be this type of stuff right here. And I got my camera covering up my camera in the gameplay, so you're gonna hear me talking the clip, but you can't see me. But this is what I'm talking about. In this scenario, there is no other decision I can make that doesn't work to his advantage. Every other option I have besides this one thing I did, it works in his advantage. So essentially one person is playing the game because the one option I have isn't even available to me. And that's the problem with it. Let's watch it one more time. Unsafe move, stand and won the Fatal Blow, but he recovers.
Oh, come on, how was that? What do you mean? If it was on Fatal Blow, why didn't it work?
And so when you guys say that Mortal Kombat 1 is a great game and, you know, people are just hating and blah, blah, it's like, bro, it's not a good design. It's like, it just doesn't tilt me the way that it used to because I've accepted that it's not an overall good game. I play it because I like Mortal Kombat and I don't always feel like going back to play Mortal Kombat 11. But overall, game design, this is a prime example of what we be talking about. Till the next time, it's your boy Lou Streets. I'm out. Peace. Terrible game design.
Round 1.
Mr. Green, wearing green.